Say, man, look, man. Your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen.
Show your face. Show your face, please. With sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, I don't know what's in the air these days, but it's looking like any and everybody that's considered somewhat of a celebrity is choosing violence. Everybody in the entertainment industry, whether it's music artists, actors, athletes, everybody wants smoke with everybody. Now, I must be honest with you, this one kind of took me by surprise because the last thing I would be thinking is seeing Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis going back and forth with each other, or Floyd Mayweather on social media going back and forth with anybody, especially once again on social media. If y'all remember, Mayweather was a big supporter of Gervonta's career. He was going to his fights, and then we just seen him stop, right? We stopped seeing him supporting. We stopped seeing him going to fights. We stopped seeing them together the whole 9 yards. Now, I don't know what the reason was. Maybe it's some behind the scenes that happened or whatever transpired, but it was rumored that Mayweather wanted Tank to sign a management deal and be under Floyd's Mayweather Promotions LLC, but I think Tank didn't want to, and instead he started his own stuff. Now, once again, I'm not sure if that's 100% the reason we stopped seeing them together, but if that was the case, then it made perfect sense for Tank business-wise, right? Because business-wise, it's but so far you can go when you under someone's management. And then you got people dipping into your money, all type of hands and percentages that come out of your money. And most boxers would take the opportunity just off the simple fact that it's Mayweather. And of course, Mayweather is a legend, but you also are guaranteed to be promoted the right way, especially with his experience in the game and the team that he has around him. But once again, it'll be a lot of hands in your pockets opposed to you doing things yourself. Now, it takes a lot of confidence to turn down an opportunity like that from somebody like Mayweather and bet on yourself, but it's looking like that's what Tank did, and in return, he's had major success and gets to keep a larger percentage of his earnings. Now let's get into it because we've seen Gervonta make a few accusations today in regards to Floyd Mayweather. We've learned that allegedly Mayweather owes people some money, which is why he's allegedly hiding out in Dubai, according to Tank. And he also stated that back in the day, some people ran in Mayweather's gym and beat up all of his team, and somewhere in between that, his daughter was ran over by a car by those same gentlemen. Now keep in mind, these are all allegations right now, but when it comes to the Dubai thing, I don't know how true it is, but I know a lot of people do run to Dubai whenever they're trying to escape legal troubles in the US due to its extradition laws. To my knowledge, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but the US and Dubai don't have any formal written extradition treaty as of yet. I think that's why they like to run the hideout in Dubai. I'm not sure, but you know. Plus it's like extra safe in Dubai anyway, because when it comes to crime, it's like not a lot that goes on and they very strict out there. It just makes sense if you can afford residency to be out there. Now, I'm not sure what Tank is referring to when he says that Mayweather owes money, but I do remember that it was a time where they said Mayweather owed about 20-something million in taxes. And then you had the YouTube star turned boxer Logan Paul that claimed Mayweather owed him around $3 to $5 million due to the fight that they had in 2021, and he wasn't paid as agreed upon. Now, I don't know if Tank is referring to any of those, or maybe it's some shady business practices that he's referring to that we don't know about. But one thing for sure is Tank has been going full force at Mayweather, someone he once considered an idol. You would have thought that he was an enemy. You know, and we're seeing a lot of that. I'm starting to realize, whether it's in the music industry, we see Drake, Kendrick, the whole J. Cole and Rick Ross and all that stuff going on. I don't know what it is in that entertainment industry, but for some reason, everybody's kind of like flip-flopping on each other. I don't know. But when it comes to the situation, Mayweather has some humor himself. He posted Tank doing them weird dances that he was doing on social media and stating that he always had quote-unquote sugar in his tank. Check this out. Now let's get into the tweets by Gervonta Davis. It's quite a few, so what I'm gonna do is read some of them to y'all, and the rest I'll leave at the end of the video, because some way, somehow, Shakur Stevenson, who was another boxer, got into it, and it just keeps getting deeper and deeper. Now, of course, Shakur been dying to fight Tank for the longest, but for whatever reason, it hasn't been working out in their favor. Shakur says that Gervonta is ducking him and don't want to fight, but y'all know how that go. An eager young fighter on the come up is always ready to fight and prove himself and, you know, fight the champion. But no matter how good you are, it's going to take a minute before you're even allowed a shot at whoever the champion at the time actually is. Right now, Gervonta is the champ and everyone wants his spot, of course. But it was once upon a time where Tank was in the same position as Shakur Stevenson, wanting to prove himself. But it does take a minute. You don't just get a shot out of nowhere. It don't matter how many fights you won. You know, you don't just jump out the gate and fight the champion. It takes time. It comes to a point to where the people have to demand it. You know, once the people start demanding and the people want to see that fight, everybody start putting it together, and the next you know, we see it. But if the people don't really care about it too much, you're really not going to get it because it's not that much in demand. But it has to come to a point where both of these guys have fought everybody and they beat everybody, and the next you know, the only people to fight is each other. And eventually it'll get to that point, but right now, Shakur Stevenson has a little more proving to do before he just gets a shot at Tank, because right now Tank is on fire. Alright, and he's the champion, right? Rightfully so. So I guess that's just a fight we'll have to wait and see, because Shakur Stevenson is a good fighter as well. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. Now, I'm going to start off with one tweet where Tank is speaking on Mayweather being a hater, as he reposted a video of Mayweather to his IG, and he would caption it saying, quote, "N-words say all his BS, but in Dubai and can't leave because he been taking N-words money and not doing what they paid him to do. N-word, a hater." So this could be anything. I don't know if it's in reference to the Logan Paul situation, but it could be anything relating to business. Maybe someone paid him to promote or do something. Maybe someone paid him to fight. Someone paid him for whatever. And maybe he didn't come through or hold up his end of the bargain. I don't know. Whatever it is, Gervonta claims Mayweather is hiding in Dubai because of it. And like I stated before, I did realize that Mayweather had been to Dubai a lot, but I just took it as him having residency out there and was just staying out there. I mean, Mayweather's Mayweather. That's money Mayweather. He got money. He's just doing what he like to do. Right? But come to find out, Gervonta is saying that he's hiding out there. Alright? However, Tank would have more to say, as he would take to his Twitter with a few tweets of his own bashing Mayweather. He also accused Hollywood Unlocked for being paid by Mayweather for posting slandering posts about him, as Tank would retweet the owner Jason Lee, and he would say, quote, "Your butt a lie and you know it. You and him effing gotta be. I have screenshots of it, and the N-word backtrack after I cussed him out about it." So he's pretty much saying he already had, and you know, here's another thing. I don't know what it is over there with Hollywood Unlocked, but this isn't the first time we've heard that it's been rumored that they are taking payments to post certain things. And aside from Hollywood Unlocked, let's be real, it's no secret that a lot of these big platforms, they get paid to post certain things and sway a narrative. These are the same platforms that have 20-something million, 8-something million. They have millions of followers, and they're paid to sway a narrative and post certain things because they know, well, them people know that they have a lot of eyes on them. So they are paid. I'm not saying Hollywood Unlocked is, because, you know, we don't want to know nothing. But at the end of the day, a lot of these big platforms, they are paid to post certain things from certain people and sway a narrative. We do know that. Alright, but anyway, in another tweet, Tank will say, quote, Floyd had Shade Room post that video. Like before he had Hollywood Unlocked to post a video of me slapping the phone out of someone's hand because they had their phone in my face. Now I guess that's the tweet that came after he addressed Jason Lee. But moving on, someone would speak on Floyd hiding out in Dubai, saying, let me find out Floyd being held hostage in Dubai, and Tank will repost it and say, quote, he gotta pay them people that money back. If I'm lying, tell him go live right now. Then he also said he been stuck over there for a minute too. And like I said, I don't know what it is, what's really going on, but we have seen Floyd Mayweather in Dubai for a little minute now. Once again, I thought he had residency, but from what Tank is saying, there's no residency. He's just over there because, you know, he owes money over here. So I guess he's comfortable over there and not trying to be in the United States. Who knows? All right. Now, the last tweet, Gervonta will speak on the incident where Mayweather's daughter was allegedly ran over due to some guys rushing his gym. Tank will post saying, quote, why Floyd never got get back from them N-words running in his gym and knocking over his daughter and beating everybody ass but him. They let him live. Now this is where it transitions over to Shakur Stevenson because Floyd will repost a video of Shakur Stevenson calling out Tank. Check this out.
Say, man, look, man. Your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
Now I'm going to read one tweet from Stevenson and one from Tank and then let the rest play out at the end of the video because it's too much, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Tank will retweet a tweet from Shakur Stevenson where he said that an N-word is better off shadowboxing than fighting him. Gervonta will repost it and say, quote, it's always N-words like him talking like they some type of killer. These people seen you fight, bro. They hype. Now, Shakur Stevenson had a bunch of things to say as well, but in one tweet, he would say, quote, I'm gonna cook you. You gonna think you fighting a ghost. Now, like I told y'all before, it's way too much to sit here and be reading each one, so I'm gonna leave the rest at the end of the video. I would say this though. This is a clear example of when your idols become rivals. All these guys were once cool with each other, but like anything involving our culture for some reason, we just don't like to see each other stick together. It's always ending up where somebody got some type of tension or beef or whatever, and never no unity amongst us in the culture. Whether it's sports, music, comedy, anything. We always have to beef with each other. I don't know if it's a pride thing between Mayweather and Tank, but whatever it is, hopefully they can get over it. Not to mention, Floyd shouldn't be doing what he's doing on social media, honestly. I feel he's too big of a star to be playing social media games. You know, Floyd about to be 50 years old, or I think he is 50, I don't know. You know, whatever he's doing, he shouldn't be playing these social media games. Alright, but anyway, y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think about all of this back and forth between Floyd and Tank. Y'all stay tuned for the rest of the tweets at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.